Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my morning sun salutation stretch, getting us ready for the day ahead. We'll start at the front of the mat, feet hip width apart, shoulders down away from the neck, pulling up long through the spine, tucking those hips under slightly, feeling that posture, lining everything up. Inhale, bend the knees, circle the arms up, touching palms at the top. And exhale, lower those hands to heart center, finding stillness here in our mountain pose. As you breathe in and out, start to transfer your weight gently from one foot over to the other. Maybe make small circles around with your hips, transferring the weight forward, back, and around, finding stillness now. Inhale, bend the knees, push the hands directly up to the sun. Exhale, lift your gaze, tip up and back as far as you can go. Inhale, hinging forward, down to the ground, to forward fold. Shake the head yes and no to relieve any tension. Start to bend those knees and stretch. Grab your elbows gently. Start to rock side to side, feeling heavy. Letting gravity take you forward. Stretch those knees if you can, waking up the hamstrings. Otherwise, keep them slightly bent. Good. Hands onto the mat. Bend the knees. Inhale. Gently tuck the chin, rolling through the spine. As slow as you can this morning, all the way up to standing. Exhale. Circle the arms up, touching palms. Lift your gaze. Inhale, hinging back at the hips, looking all the way back. And exhale, forward fold all the way down to the mat, hands on the floor. Breathing here. Good. Inhale, lift the gaze to flat back, hands on the thighs. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, bend the knees, circle the arms up, touching palms at the top. Exhale, lower to heart center. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, start to twist your body over to the left. Extend those arms horizontal, breathing out. Keeping those hips forward, this is just an upper body twist. Inhale, take the hands back to heart. Exhale, twist back to center. Inhale, lift up and over, twisting to the right. Exhale, extend those arms horizontal, finding that spinal twist. Good. And breathing in, take those hands back together. Breathing out, twist back to center. Breathe in, bend the knees, shoot those palms directly up. Exhale, hinging back. Inhale, full fold all the way to the mat. Hands down. Breathing here. On your next inhale, step your left foot back to a lunge. Drop the knee to the floor, squaring off those hips. Push your chest forward. Gaze lifted. Take your hands to the inside of your foot. Heel toe your right foot out, knee and toe turned out for lizard pose. Push those hips deep into the mat. Shoulders down, lift your gaze, shine your heart forward. And gently rock from side to side, opening up through the hips. Feeling the sun hit your face if you're outside. These are our sun salutations. Saying good morning to the sun and the earth. And gently heel toe your foot back to your lunge. Send your right leg back into down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Start to pedal the feet, stretching through one hamstring at a time. Breathing deeply, waking up the body. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower the elbows, chaturanga. And inhale, push to cobra. Shoulders down. Lift your gaze as far back as what feels good for you. Inhale, and as you exhale, start to wave down with your chest. Breathing in to come up, tucking the chin. Exhale, wave down. Chin is the last to hit the ground. Inhale, tuck the chin, roll through the spine. Exhale, lift your gaze and slowly tuck the toes, pushing up to down dog. Breathing here. Push those shoulder blades together. Inhale, step both feet to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Exhale, recovering here. Inhale, lift to half fold. Exhale, lower to full fold. Inhale, bend the knees, circle the arms up all the way, touching palms at the top. Lift your gaze. Exhale, lower the hands to heart. Finding stillness here. Listening to your breath. Inhale, bend the knees, circle the arms all the way up, touching palms. Exhale, looking back behind you, hinging back. Inhale, forward fold all the way down, dropping the head. Recovering here, stretching those hamstrings. Inhale, step the right leg back this time, lower the knee to the mat. Push those hips forward, shine your heart. Splay those hands onto the mat, enjoying this low lunge. Take your hands to the inside of the leg and begin to heel toe the left leg out, toe and knee pointed to the corner of the mat for lizard pose. Shoulders down, push those hips 1 inch deeper into the mat and start to rock gently from side to side, shining your heart, lift your gaze. Feeling the benefits of this stretch through the hips, through the back. Good. Finding stillness now. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to walk your foot back in front of you, hands to frame the foot. Take the leg back into down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing those shoulder blades together, breathing deeply. On your next inhale, coming forward to plank. Exhale, bend at the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, pushing up to cobra, shining your heart, lift your gaze, shoulders down away from your neck. Inhale, lift the gaze even further and start to wave gently down all the way to the mat. Exhale, tucking the chin to roll up. Inhale, use all the movement you have. Coming down to the mat. Exhale, lifting up, tuck the chin. Inhale, coming back down. Exhale, push those hips up to down dog. Recovering here. Freeing that spine. Finding a nice release through the shoulder blades, through the hamstrings. And when you're ready, step the feet back to the front of the mat, shake the head yes and no, find your forward fold position, let gravity take over. Inhale, lift your gaze to half fold, exhale, lower full fold. Inhale, we're going to roll through the spine, circle those arms up, touching palms at the top. Exhale, lower to heart center. Finding stillness in our mountain pose. Gaze forward, shoulders down, hips slightly tucked, and a soft bend in the knees. Listening to our breath. Inhale, shoot those hands directly up. Exhale, go for a back bend, looking behind you. Inhale, forward fold at the hips all the way down, hands on the mat. Breathing here. Let the head hang heavy, stretching through those hamstrings, through those shoulder blades. Inhale, lift for half fold, flat back. Exhale, lower full fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rolling up through the spine, circle the arms up, touching palms at the top. Exhale, lower to heart center. Begin to take your feet as wide as your mat, turning the heels and toes out slightly. Start to bend all the way down, keeping your back in a straight line, knees directly over toes, sending the hips all the way down to the mat, keeping those hands to prayer. Use your elbows to gently push your knees away from you, shining your heart forward, lifting your gaze. Sink those heels into the mat if you can. Take your feet a little wider if you need to find a comfortable yogi squat position or garland pose. Close your eyes. Enjoy this hip and chest opener. Shining your heart, listening to your breath, opening up yourself for the day ahead. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the hands to the mat when you're ready. Take your knees as wide as the mat, feet underneath you, sitting on top of your feet. Walk the hands gently behind you, hands splayed underneath your shoulders, fingers pointing towards your feet. Gently squeeze your glutes. Inhale and lift those hips up to the sky. Exhale, drop the head back, pushing the chest forward, stretching through those quads for camel pose. Breathing here. Squeeze those glutes, push those hips 1 inch higher. Inhale and exhale, lower those hips down gently. Begin to walk your hands forward in front of you. Tuck your toes, heels together, turned out slightly, keep those knees out. Start to lift off the mat, finding your balance on the balls of the feet. Interlock those fingers and press forward, finding your balance, stretching through your back. And whenever you're ready, take those hands behind you, interlock your fingers and push your chest forward. Gently tip forward, dropping the head all the way down. Start to stretch your knees if you can. Square off the feet so that they're hip width apart. Keep those fingers interlocked, getting a hamstring stretch now as well as a nice stretch through those shoulder blades. And gently release, taking those hands down onto the mat in front of you. Good. Bend the knees gently. Breathe in, lift to half fold. Breathe out, lower full fold. Breathe in, bend the knees, circle those arms, reaching all the way up, touching your palms at the top, lift your gaze, and slowly exhale to lower those hands to the heart. Finding stillness here in mountain pose. Lengthening through the spine, pulling those shoulders down away from the neck. Inhale, bend the knees, shoot the arms straight up above you. Exhale, lift up and over for a back bend. Inhale, forward fold all the way down. Breathing here, feeling heavy. Stretching through those hamstrings one more time. Inhale, lift the gaze, flat back. Exhale, lower full fold. Bend those knees, circle those arms, slowly rolling through the spine. Inhale all the way up, touching palms, looking at those hands. Exhale, bring them down to your heart. Finding stillness one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your hands to your head, reminding yourself to be mindful of your thoughts today. Exhale. Inhale, lower the hands to your mouth, reminding yourself to be mindful of the words that you speak. Exhale. Inhale, lower the hands to your chest, reminding yourself to be loving and kind to all. And bow your head. Namaste. Thank you for joining me on the mat this morning. If you liked the video, please subscribe. Thank you.